Dajaha, hi guys, it's Shanae and welcome back to my channel. And today we have Kikta here again for a part 2 of our only one of reaction. And because I've kind of been failing at this, I really just want to take a moment to introduce you guys to Kikta and her channel if you don't know her yet. So Kikta, tell us a little bit about your channel before we jump into this.
My channel, I talk about BL, I talk about danmei. It's these Chinese novels, gay love stories. If you like anime and pretty boys, you might like my channel.
Yeah, and considering the content that we're about to get into, I'm assuming it's safe to say you might like what she's putting out. So anyway, this has been quite requested, but I have to say I'm glad that we waited because the last of the 6 LGBTQIA+ themed videos are finally released. Then we have another one that was released kind of in between the mix. It seems to be Japanese, and I can't pronounce the name to save my life. But if Google translates it to be believed, it has something to do with like a cheating woman.
Oh, okay.
And then lastly, we're gonna finish off with their newest release. So it is gonna be Because, Beat or Be At, Beyond, the one that I can't pronounce, and then Chrome Arts.
Awesome.
Okay. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
Okay, here we go. Hands. Oh, wait, is this?
Yeah, it's a follow-up from...
Right. Oh my goodness gracious.
Whoa, okay.
Oh, we're back at the payphone.
Yes. So this
Oh my
was
God.
kind of like the summer fling thing?
Yeah,
I'm remembering
where they were like sucking on the lollipops. Look at him, he's just taking pictures of his abs. Oh my God, that's so funny. I think I'm loving you, Janae. It's not just a fling.
Yay!
Oh my God. Oh my. Hello?
Almost saw this guy's voice though.
Wow. Oh my God.
That name drop. Wow. I forgot how beautiful the lighting is.
It's like this guy is just abs. Oh no. He hated the paper cranes.
Oh.
I'm so invested in this. No, honey, please make up.
No! Oh, the visuals are killing me. I'm sorry, it's so beautiful.
Yes, remember the summer. You loved each other. Yeah, right. Look, why won't they just be together? Aww. Okay, that's so sweet. The sleeping on the couch. Oh, a cut between this. Oh my God.
Oh, that side eye.
Back to the abs. When all else fails, take your shirt off. Oh. See, you had to take your shirt off too.
Oh.
You're too pretty to cry. Stop. Drown him.
No, then we would really have a sad ending. Oh,
Oh,
muscle.
they kiss underwater. Shut up.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. I know we mentioned this in the previous reaction, but just major props to them tackling like this theme
Yeah.
and like not shying away from portraying it in the music video because like they really didn't need to. The entire creative team didn't need to take a risk like this because
Yeah.
it's so much easier to play it safe in the entertainment industry, especially I think in Korea. So this just, and the fact that they're willing to push it this far to where like you could basically say they kissed. Like obviously we don't know if they kissed or not. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
But the
they're
thing,
showing a lot more than kissing
yeah,
by insinuating like they have a sexual
yes,
relationship.
yeah, like the fact that they're not worrying about how people will perceive this just because this is something that they're portraying in the music videos is just amazing. And I think I can't remember if it was in one of the Stray Kids videos you said, oh, you know, I think it's cool that they portray characters in most Korean MVs. They don't, it's not they themselves really singing the songs.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that kind of gives the freedom, whereas if you were to put this in a Western context and it's a Western artist singing this, there would immediately be speculations about their sexuality because why else would they be writing about something like this?
Right.
So I don't know, maybe it's still something that they have to deal with, but I'm so glad that they've kind of worked at giving themselves the freedom to do something like this without worrying about what is going to be perceived by them
Yeah,
doing something like this.
absolutely. And I'm really blown away that like there is also this stigma around like gay content where it's like it's okay if it's like innocent and like
Mm.
if it's like Heartstopper where it's very pure and stuff like that. Because I remember people even having like outraging over one of the panels in
Ooh,
Heartstopper insinuated that they had sex. And it's like, oh god, like I'm okay with gay stuff, but as long as they're not having sex, then that's gross. But this just showed like a genuine, like real, normal relationship. Like they're intimate.
yeah.
It's not like, oh yeah, like we can pretend gay people exist as long as we don't think about them being intimate together. That's too much. Like this just made it seem
Yeah.
like they had a fling, and the actual concept of this is like we have a physical relationship, but the one guy like loves him, and they were able to
Which
make a good
is
story because of that.
yeah. Yeah, and like I also really appreciate the fact that because of the way that these MVs are structured, you're getting both sides of the story. So it's also not like it's dealing with quite difficult relationships, just normal but difficult relationships. But you're seeing both sides. So there's not like a villain in the
Yeah.
story or anything like that. It's just two people trying to find their way through love.
That's a great. I got shivers when you said that. What did you think the moment where the blonde guy like smacks the tray off the table? What do you think that meant? Like what do you think was going on there?
Like, okay, this is how much of an analysis do you want? Because I can do levels.
I want the full-on, full-blown Janae analysis.
Okay, so I think cranes obviously signify freedom, in my opinion. And we saw that motif kind of throughout some of the other ones as well. So it's a nice callback, but also maybe signifying the, oh, you know, the freedom to love. Because like that to me was kind of part of the messaging of all of the other ones. And I think maybe here him tossing over all the cranes that are like colored and the rainbow colors and so on. The one guy maybe wanted to just have like a free relationship, one that wasn't tied down, that didn't have a name or strings attached to it. And by the other guy getting attached and connected, suddenly like that freedom was taken away.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe that's a bit too much, but
I think that's
I mean, you could
exactly
also
it.
just say he's angry because the one guy wants something and he doesn't want more. So, I don't know.
Well, I think it's definitely you're seeing the turmoil that he has, because it is cutting back to these moments that are definitely beyond just like a physical fling, because it seems like they have all these intimate connections with each other, where obviously the one guy is falling for it, and perhaps he's maybe not completely swayed one way or the other. So then when faced with like a conversation where they are DTR, you know, like defining the relationship, he gets all upset, and like, I love how you interpreted the cranes as freedom, because then it's like that's his freedom getting taken away, and that can like, that's not what he wants. But hopefully, maybe because you want them to end up together, because them being together would be the most romantic. But you can also understand someone that was like, well, I really also like my freedom, and this summer fling was great. Why do we have to ruin it with becoming more or something?
Yeah. And like, it's so funny that you said, oh, you know, gayness is okay as long as it's like pure.
Yeah.
Whereas for me, looking at this, I was feeling the exact opposite. I don't know how to word it. Like, for me, a lot of the BLs that I like watch on my channel and so on, or not even really on my channel is actually quite tame compared to a lot of other BL reaction channels. But a lot of the BLs these days feel like they're very focused on like sexualizing gay relationships, in my opinion.
Oh,
And
it's definitely
so
a big selling point. To
yeah,
people that are
so
into it, though, because there's like the
yeah.
general public that is like either okay or not okay with gay stuff, and then there's the people that like gay stuff, and those are going to be the ones that are going to click on the horny clickbait.
So I think it's kind of nice because, as I said, from my perspective, I was looking at this and I was like, it's nice that even though they're acknowledging the, you know, the friends with benefits relationship that's going on here, they're not shying away from the warmer moments that explain why he's getting attached. So I think it's actually speaks to how awesome the MV is, that both sides of the spectrum is being explored here. It's not one way or the other. It's a fully formed relationship with both aspects of it.
I agree. It feels real that way, right? Because like relationships have both. It's not just, oh, we're so pure, and it's not just, oh yeah, this is like sexy to watch. It just felt like a real relationship.
Yep. And also just the cinematography and the lighting, I cannot get over it. It's so freaking beautiful.
I love the like the natural scenes like this where they're just sitting on the couch and stuff. It still just looks very soft and beautiful and cinematic. And then also there's the more stylized stuff like this, like the colors are definitely pushed here and more saturated, and like even just this stuff like by the pool, they just add, it still feels grounded in reality, but it's done very cinematically.
Yeah, like I can believe that the blue lighting is because of the like the swimming pool's light reflecting back onto them.
Yeah.
Almost. Like it's just, oh, it's so well done.
It's really, really well done. I really like this style of cinematography, just like the super
it's so
like
clean and
focus.
soft.
Yeah. Nice soft lighting. It's and then also kind of cut in between with this. Like this is the, you know, more artistic fake stuff, but that's when they're singing to the camera. But then the actual real story does feel very based in reality.
Yeah, and like, I mean, obviously it helps that they're beautiful.
It does help.
But yeah, the like K-pop MV visuals are some of my favorites. It's so beautiful to look at. You look at it and you're like, how do they manage to make a moving picture look this photographic?
It's true.
Okay, so are you ready to move on to the next one?
Yes. There's a lot of payphones in this series.
Yeah, I think it's all kind of taking place in the same universe, because we did see two of the couples meeting up in some of the previous MVs, right?
Yes, they all love this payphone.
But if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna get so this one and then one other one, and it's gonna be yet another couple.
Okay.
So apparently they used to pair up like 2, 2, and then 3, but then the 7th member left, so now it's just the 6 of them.
Oh,
So
okay.
it works out evenly.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, he's cute.
Yeah. I've realized I'm a sucker for longer hair. Damn.
Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god.
I kind of love that the rapper is the nerdy looking guy, or like is dressed up to look nerdy.
Yes. Oh, he's thirsting after him playing basketball.
As you do, I suppose.
Oh. Oh no.
I love Young Love. It's so cute.
Oh no, the bullies. No.
A shame they're trying so hard to make this look dangerous.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
He's gonna love it. Oh my god, he's like, I'll model for you. Stop.
Oh, that was a nice shot.
So cute. This is ridiculous.
Oh, this is so cute. Oh my god.
No, the bullies.
Oh.
Oh, they're gonna kill him.
Yes. Go rescue your damsel in distress.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow. Run! Yes!
Oh my goodness. Okay, the guy with the glasses is really cute. Oh no! Oh no! No!
Damn! The next
No!
MV better.
They can't do that. They can't do that. They can't be rapping about, you know, break the phobias and then show them beat the shit out of him. Oh,
I can't believe they did a cliffhanger in a MV.
that's ridiculous. Come on.
The next the next MV better be like aftercare.
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
Hurt comfort.
That, oh god, oh my god. Okay, I have to say that was a little funny because I don't mean this in like a bad way, but the visuals felt like they didn't align with the tone of the music a little bit because it was like so romantic and like soft and slow motion, and it's like beat it, beat it.
Yeah, no, I definitely get that, but I feel like that also kind of sets up that juxtaposition just by making the rapper be the one who's the nerdy one.
Yeah,
So
that was cool.
it kind of works, even though I get what you mean. It just I don't know. I'm too invested to really like fault them.
No, absolutely. It like I just love how they're showing all these different kinds of love. Like we had the oh, you're like falling for someone at your little cafe you work at and they keep showing up and it's kind of like, oh, we kind of find each other hot, what's gonna happen, it's late at night, and then it's like summer fling, are we gonna fall in love or not, and now it's like the boy I'm crushing on at school and I draw a little picture of him.
Yes, like first love. It's just, oh, it's so cute, and it feels so sincere. All of them.
Mm-hmm. It does feel real. They're really good at selling being in love with each other. Yeah, it's cute. But this one showed the harsh realities of bullying and homophobia.
I'm sorry, but the way you say that, Kikta, I can't take it seriously.
Yeah, look at how gorgeous this shot is with the sun coming in, and
Yes. It's
ridiculous. Oh my god. That,
I mean,
like, shot.
that is so cute.
Just the way you
That,
like settled into it. Oh my god.
oh, word.
Ridiculous, Jay. This is ridiculous. Where do you find this shit?
I don't know. It finds me. My analytics know what I want, so that's the harsh truth.
He is so pretty. I like the dorky glasses on him.
You know, I'm being entranced by this man here. He has such a nice smile.
Mm-hmm. Also, the other characters, they all go to the same school because that's the guy
Oh,
from
I didn't
the
even
diner.
see that. Yes. Oh my soul, his hair is majestic. Sorry.
Or is he the teacher? He's the teacher!
Oh.
Yeah, he's like, go sit over there.
I kind of love that though, because
Oh
that
my god.
that makes so much more sense, because obviously the one is working at a diner, so it would make sense that they are supposed to be older.
Mm-hmm.
I like that it's like different stages of life also.
Yeah.
Not just different kinds of love. I legit like the weak snap. I understand you have to preserve the idols' faces, but
Yeah. Well, I do think that showing the like weaker side of bullying, like I feel like that is like a type of bullying that a lot of people experience. Cause like in school, in shows, it often is like violent, very violent bullying, and like
it's very extreme.
it's very extreme. And I think a lot more bullying does happen on a lower level, like being kind of shoved and touched like that. But that's also why I think the ending seemed so like severe, because that showed like real wounds, like compared to the light teasing.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, because I think people underestimate how devaluing something like just that can be, just because it's so dumb that you can't go to the teacher and be like, listen here, but it's still like affects you.
Yeah, like bullying and then like physical assault. Like if someone physically assaults you, then you're like, you have a real case. But when you just say, oh yeah, I'm being like bullied a little bit, it's not like taken as seriously, but it's still such a huge problem.
Yeah. And I think it's probably that thing of like the bullies were fine kind of like keeping it at this level until they were like stood up to, and then they're
Yes.
like, okay, no, we have to reassert our dominance.
Yeah, by beating the shit out of this guy. Okay, we need to know what happens
Yeah.
next. We have to go see what happens next. Okay, this bet, I'm gonna throw riot.
Now we're gonna see it from his perspective. I'm keen.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, baby.
That's a way to start a song.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a beautiful voice. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That's cute.
Oh, their hands touch.
And keep looking at you only. Oh.
I like the song.
And it feels weirdly complementary to the previous one.
Aw, that's
I love the accents of red that they have in this, like these two envies.
Aw, they're having so much fun.
Oh, and there he's in the outfit that he gets beat up in.
No!
We shall see. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they're on a date.
So cute.
my
Oh, that
God,
was a beautiful shot.
This is so. Oh my God.
That side eye.
Only we knew what that said.
I could try and figure out, but I'm making no progress and promises.
No! He looks pretty good, bloody though.
Victor, your masochism is showing. Your statism is showing. I really like the song.
No. Yes, he's okay.
Yes, give me the hurt comfort that I've been wanting.
Oh, we sleep with him.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
that's gonna hurt like hell. Don't do that.
Oh,
It
well,
was a
that was
beautiful
cute.
ending shot though.
Despite them getting hurt, they still go in for the kiss.
Yeah. Like
Aww.
that is such a beautiful shot. Oh my word.
Also, good job on picking up on the red accents. As soon as you said that, I'm like, there's so much red in this.
All the love. We want all the love.
Yeah. Oh, this
And
was
all the
very
blood
cute.
apparently.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ugh. This was cute how it used scenes from the previous one, and you definitely got to see it from his perspective. I like how the the like the Shire guy. I was like the bottomy guy, no, the Shire guy. It's like he was like fucking rapping, and he's like, yeah, like all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then this guy's just saying, I'm in love.
Oh, love it. But Okay, I haven't checked the ones that we reacted to previously. I didn't check the lyrics again recently. So
Mhm.
I'm struggling to remember like how the songs went. But
Yeah.
out of the three that we've heard today, I think this one's my favorite.
Me too.
It was
Yeah.
and it was so beautifully descriptive.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
And it's just like,
Oh,
it's like,
goodness.
I really like you and I want you to like me too. Do on me, flower. That's a, are we gonna read into that?
Was that a translation mistake or was
Yeah.
that purposeful?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Getting
Oh my
drunk
word,
by your body scent.
oh goodness.
This scene was cute when they're like on the
This
date.
is so cute. Mm.
That's really cute. Oh, and they have their little like almost kiss
Yes.
here. These are just like little, like they're so juicy. Like this feels like, this one felt more fan servicey than the other ones, just because it's such a stereotype of fan fiction where it's like
Mm.
he saves you from the bullies and he gets all beat up and then you get together in the end. And I'm not mad about that. I love it.
What I was kind of thinking about it as we were watching this one is I think why it really feels like you're going on a journey and listening to a story unfold and watching a story unfold is because they play into tropes that you already know. So you
Mm,
can kind of like fill in the blanks where they're not giving you everything. And in that way, they're making it so that you have a full story, even with just the snippets.
yeah, I
So
agree.
it's really cleverly done. But yeah, this one is the most like um tropey,
Yes,
but
yes.
also it's so cute. It's so cute.
It's still enjoyable. Tropes are tropes for reasons because
Yes.
usually people enjoy them.
Oh, I'm such a sucker for love.
How did our small melody created in Korea reach you? Who are you on the other side of the world? To all those lovers in the world who do not feel like they've been given the blessing, we hope our music will comfort you and cheer you up. We hope you'll dream the same dream as us. Oh my god. Only one of
Messages that they
is
have here.
solving homophobia.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
oh,
Wow. That's amazing.
I'm so happy MVs like these exist because
Yeah.
and they're so beautifully done. Like it does so much credits to what is words?
To the gay community.
No, but yeah, but it's I just appreciate the fact that there's so much being added to the material that is available for people who need to see it.
Yeah,
Because I
absolutely.
feel like the pool for what you could watch if you were trying to find yourself used to be so small.
Yeah.
And now it's like it's becoming mainstream enough that it can be beautiful, it can be fun, it doesn't have to be dark and tragic.
Yes, 100%. It's so much so that a full high production K-pop music video can depict so many different types of love stories and they're all queer. And you don't bat an eye
Yes.
at it because it's done with such a high production value and it's taken so seriously that they're trying to
Yes.
normalize it. They're like, it's literally like remove the stigma. Like, it's awesome.
Thank you. You put into words what I wanted to say. Okay. Now
Okay.
that we have all of the gay out of the way, unfortunately, I have no idea what to expect with the next two.
Okay.
So it's the
Okay.
cheating woman one. I have no idea.
Cheating women. Okay, they're straight now.
Oh,
they're
okay.
being
It's very Japanese.
English auto-translated. Okay.
Okay, we shall try. Or not. Oh wow.
I guess there's no translation.
We will just have to suffice with the visuals.
Oh, see, he's the ab guy.
I think it was the ab guy and the other one that we watched as well. The
Yeah.
libido.
Oh yeah.
His hair is still majestic.
Oh, this guy's so pretty though. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow. Oh, that's
Oh my god.
oh, okay.
Out. Nipples out.
Oh wow.
Pretty hot.
He looks like a fairy prince.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a beautiful shot. That's a beautiful man.
Yes. Ooh, dance party. Whoa.
Oh, okay. That's intense. I have to say, this is quite different. Let me wait.
I like this part of the song.
Yes, it's so fun.
Ugh. He's hot too. They're all hot.
Mm-hmm. The smoothness of these movements. I love how soft it looks.
Goodness me. Yeah, this was they are very soft. They're a soft group. Dare I say a little feminine. Not that that is a bad thing. It's a wonderful thing.
Mm.
But they definitely very soft and flowy, and even just with the lighting and like the all the white eggshell cream coloring.
I have to say, like, I'm very partial to that kind of a color palette.
Mm-hmm.
And the visuals are just amazing. Again, but also it's interesting because the dancing is so different from what I'm used to seeing in K-pop, and not in any particular way that I can voice.
Yeah.
But it's very, I feel like I've noticed a way that a lot of Japanese, like J-pop groups handle music and dancing. And even though this is a Korean group singing in Japanese, it feels like they kind of like looked at that and mimicked certain artistic choices.
Yes.
Or is that just me? You've worked with, so you would know.
I think so. I think it definitely has a bit more of like a Japanese style for sure.
Like there's a flair here that I don't tend to see in the Korean style of like K-pop dances.
Yeah, I totally pick up on that. There's this, look at, okay, it's like, oh yeah, this is the straight one. I'm like, is it Janae? They are still a little bit all over each other.
Yeah, no, how bad for assuming that cheating woman would have anything to do with being straight.
Goodness gracious, there are lots of little delicious little spots in this video. Do you have a favorite guy?
I'm thinking I'm pretty partial to not that one.
Come on.
Mm.
This guy's just so pretty. Like, he's unreal. Wait, look at how he's wearing this belt. It's not even on. It's just a straight line.
It's just floating. It's so ethereal. It's just floating.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
This man that keeps on mysteriously walking into.
He's on the far right. Come on,
Yes.
cut to him.
He has the nice earring.
There, that guy in the front, I think.
Yes.
No.
I think.
Yes? I don't know.
Me trying to identify any members of any K-pop group. Yes. No.
Yeah.
I think.
There, that guy in the front. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. This guy.
He's
Thank you. There
he's
we go.
super hot. He's super hot. Very into that. He kind of reminds me of the guy who's gonna play Chuaning in the Arha live action.
Oh.
They kind of have the same a similar nose, I think. Anyways, it's hot.
We are so articulate. So now on to the last one, which is Chrome Arts, and this one was released like 9 days ago, so it's
sweet.
still quite new.
Okay.
Oh well.
GiveMeEnergy.com.
Damn. Sorry, that's a difficult move to do. It looks easy, it's not. Ooh, I like that.
Ooh, oh my.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
That took a turn.
The men in the crop top.
Oh my god. And the fitted pants, the very nicely fitted pants.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. I didn't think he rapped.
Interesting outfits.
Yeah. Oh, why do I like this though? That was a cool image. Oh, I wish I understood what they were saying.
Ooh, that was cool.
Ooh. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my The body rolls of death.
That was ridiculous. that was a little bit ridiculous. Oh my god. Thoughts, Janae?
Head empty. They have nice abs.
Yeah, the crop top bell bottom number was certainly interesting.
I have to say, like, they're not afraid of making their fans thirst, which is new to me.
Yeah.
But it probably shouldn't be because we saw libido. But
Yes.
it's very interesting to me because I loved the song and I loved the dancing, but it's like if you were to listen to this song on the radio, would you imagine that the music video would look like this?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. It's such a big juxtaposition, and I'm not saying, sorry, can we just pause for a second and go
Yes,
back?
yes,
Because
yes.
that move is so cool. The bit where it kind of like looks like he's tearing something off of his wrist. He's not actually tearing anything off, but that
Yeah,
that looks so
that was
cool.
very cool.
But like I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that the two are so opposite, because I don't know, maybe it's because we're just coming off of the three other MVs that have like obviously the gay theme with it, but this feels very like they're maybe trying to personify androgyny.
Yes, I think so. I think it did feel
'Cause-
very androgynous.
Yeah, because like the moves are, or like not the moves, but the entire visual vibe of the song is so sensual.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say feminine because that
There are some moves that are definitely feminine. Like that is a feminine
yeah,
move there.
yeah, but like
It's pretty
I
androgynous.
wanna
Like they go in between feminine
yeah.
and masculine movements and stuff.
Yeah, I think where my barrier is kind of coming from is when I think feminine, I immediately think of like feminine in the sense of soft,
Yeah.
which this is definitely not. Whereas I think you think you probably think feminine and you attributing both soft and the sexy factor, which like I feel like this is very much like the male sexuality and female sexuality,
Yes.
because it's not feminine to me in the sense where that I usually connect the word feminine
It's a little
with.
bit more powerful woman than like than the
Mm.
term like feminine soft. It's definitely like we're out here, we're showing off our chest.
Yeah, it's like dom and dominatrix vibes versus
Yes,
like
very,
princess and prince.
It had dominatrix vibes for sure. I don't want to say anything bad about it, but personally, I didn't find this video as attractive. Like I
Mhm.
think perhaps the bell bottom and like I love crop tops because Bang Chan is the king of crop tops. But I wasn't the biggest fan of the outfit. I think it maybe didn't suit my taste as much as I usually like to see a bit of abs.
I wonder again because I don't I agree with you. I feel like the issue for me was not the crop top as much as it was the fact that all of them were styled the same,
Yeah.
regardless of the fact that it didn't suit all of their body shapes.
Yes, I agree. I think truly the outfit only kind of looked good on like one or two of them. And like we obviously they
Yeah.
all have amazing bodies. Like they all have like
Yeah.
perfect bodies, but the style of it maybe really only looked good on there was like one shot where I was like, okay, he pulls it off.
I feel like the guy that I was partial to in the previous one actually pulls it off quite well.
Yes, that's exactly who I was thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the
But
jacket
like
just
the guy who we say like brings the abs,
yeah.
he looks great in some of the shots where it looks like it's just the jacket.
Yeah. I
But
agree.
his form is a little bit more straight, which
Yes.
like it doesn't give him the best lines. And I'm not a freaking fashion critic here, so I don't really have any foot to stand on. But I genuinely think that's the biggest disservice that they did to the members is not the crop tops, but the fact that they didn't tailor the outfits to each member. They could have done crop tops all the way without it being the exact same outfit.
Yes, I agree. I totally agree. Because like obviously we know he has an insane body, but I think just where the pants lie and the crop top lie, it isn't as flattering as it could be.
Yeah, because I mean they did it with the previous MV that we just watched, the Japanese one, where all of them kind of had the same styling, but it wasn't the exact same outfit.
Yes.
So I think maybe it just kind of wanted to make a statement, and it definitely made that statement, but I feel like it could have made that statement even better in a different way.
Yes, I agree.
I genuinely loved the song. Like it felt like I was going on a journey because it had so many different elements, and it felt like it flowed very nicely into every element. And I really liked the dancing. Like I was a bit distracted by the outfit changes, but the dancing itself was great. Like it was so well done. It had such nice moments that had like these very strong moves, like this one that we just saw. That as well.
Yeah, definitely had a bit more like powerful feel for sure. This is the dominatrix video.
but yeah, so I really liked the dancing itself so much, and the song is great. There was a bit where it completely changed up in a way where I was just like, yes. I don't know. It was, I think they did like a rap part or something.
Yeah. Now we know their names. Filling you up.
Yes, this bit. Like, I love this bit. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I was so surprised by his rapping. I didn't expect it. This, I think it was this, but
Yeah.
it sounds so futuristic, weirdly. I don't know.
The arts. I like this part. I like this guy's voice a lot.
Yes, yes. I think I stand corrected. I think it was this part, sorry. But yeah, it's just... Like, I like that it's not a very predictable melody.
Yeah, it switches up. Chrome arts, whatever that means.
There we go. No idea. I'm just here to enjoy the music.
Yeah. Well, that was delightful.
Okay, so what are your final thoughts?
My final thoughts are that I really like the vibe that this band brings through their music and their cinematography and what they're willing to do. It's very different and it's inspiring, and also it's like refreshing too. I think that showing people this after watching maybe some other, if they're not really into K-pop, you could show someone this and be like, look at how fun and sensual this is. If they're like, oh yeah, I don't really like K-pop, you're like, oh well, maybe you will like this because it feels a little bit different.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I feel like they're really making a brand of doing things that are different, but in a way where, again, it feels sincere to me. It doesn't like it can so easily fall into this feeling of, oh, you're just doing this for like the shock factor or because no one else is doing this. But no, like especially if you look at the messages that they always write there in the description of the MVs, like it's such a nice touch to everything, and it all the little details, the fact that they're willing to put so much effort into it, it just tells me that they're taking it very seriously, you know. But
so
who
is the
knows,
gay
maybe
thing
someday.
completely over? Like all those stories are done?
I have no idea, but I think this series of it is done because they did one for each member,
right?
So I think, who knows, maybe they'll return to it, but I think this version of the story is done.
Okay.
Because I think I think what we saw here with the last one is, I think they're trying to like find their different voices that they want to represent. At least this is me speculating. I have no idea.
Go for it.
But like it does seem to me like they're trying to put music out there for anyone on the spectrum of the community.
Yeah.
And because that's very much kind of what the sense that I got when I was looking at the music and pairing it with the visuals of the crop tops and things like that, like saying, you know, you can be masculine and powerful and not have to dress this way, or you can be feminine and powerful and not have to dress that way. So I feel like maybe they're trying to cover different bases. So maybe like the next project might still be in this realm, but tackling a different side of it.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
I'm
very, very interested to see what they're gonna do next, because they're clearly all about pushing the envelope, as they say.
Yeah, they I follow them on Instagram, and they have like these promo shots going on for the Soul collection, and I'm like, please let that be an album with all of these songs on it, because then I'm gonna find a way to buy it.
That would be great. That would be awesome.
Yeah, because I mean, it's kind of sad looking at this now, realizing what a big disparity there is. Because from my perspective, I thought only one of was like very well known until I
Mhm.
got into like K-pop as a whole and saw the types of numbers that the bigger groups do versus what they do.
Yeah.
And you see it in the small things, like the fact that their MVs don't all have like English subtitles.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I really hope that they get a little bit more notoriety, because I think taking risks like this needs to be rewarded.
Yeah, I agree. And you know what? I'm going to stay positive and I'm going to think that they will be rewarded. And I think maybe they'll get like a super big hit and it'll bring some more audiences to them because they deserve to be huge.
Thank you so much for joining me. I will be leaving Kikta's channel linked below, and also the reaction that we did on her channel for Hyunjin's Artist of the Month, because apparently a lot of people still don't know that exists. I will be leaving it at the end of the video. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, Kikta, for again indulging me.
Yes.
It was so much fun.
Thank you for having me. You always bring me the highest of delicacies that there is to offer. Yes.
Okay, but otherwise, we'll see you guys again next time. ZHENG.